Hey guys, Joe Saglimbeni live on a special Veterans Day live stream. And I want to say hello to everyone out there. Hopefully, you hear me in my mic and on the screen. And if anybody joins the live stream, please give me a thumbs up if you hear this well. All right. And let's get into it a little bit. So, hi, everyone. Joe Saglimbeni, blue collar worker. Been investing in the stock market for over 3 decades now, maybe four. I don't know. But I do a live stream every weekend, but I haven't done a live stream in a while. So I want to apologize and I wanted to get back onto doing a live stream. So I figure I'm off today from work. Happy Veterans Day to everyone. My grandfather was a veteran. My wife's grandfather was a veteran. So happy Veterans Day to all that support this great country of ours. All right. So today is a special, I guess, Thursday live Let's Chat live stream. And today we're going to talk about failure and how I believe failure is a good thing. And of course, when this video does, when this live stream does become a video, please like, comment, share. And if you like it, subscribe. I need those subscribers. All right. Let this channel grow, even though I haven't been here in a while. So I apologize for that. But I'm doing great. Hopefully, you're doing great. And let's talk about a little bit about failure. All right. Now, before I do that, I'm just going to check my stream strength here. So just bear with me. Hopefully, we're getting a good feed here. Just going to run a quick test. And yeah, looks like we're getting good speeds. I should be coming in clear. Again, if you do hear me, please give me a thumbs up. But I think, from what I could tell, my microphone is working. All right, so let's talk a little bit about failure. So, what I mean about failure is basically that's how I got to this place, and that's how I have become what I consider myself a successful investor. And it's because of my failures. And failures are important in life. And I figure, you know, I get out there and tell everyone that you can fail. I've failed so many times over. And my failures have set me up. I've learned from my failures and it's set me up for success. And I think that's one of the truest things out there or statements out there is that you have to fail or feel failure as an obstacle. You have to witness it or, you know, actually fail to succeed. I really believe it. I think it makes you kind of respect success and respect money and success in investing and success in life and in employment. And failure to me is one of the most important things that can make a person because failure can teach you, can give you the strength to handle fear and obstacles. It's learning from this failure that you could become someone that can overcome all this stuff and become a good person and a and well-rounded person. And I think it's helped me in many ways. I have failed so many times in my life, and those failures made me approach things differently. One example could be that when I was younger and I was going to college, I wanted to be a financial planner. And, I thought it was a good step for me because I was getting interested in my teens in investments, savings, savings bonds, bank accounts, certificates of deposit, money market rates. And I was going to college. I started college during the great 1987 stock market crash. And I was so fascinated by that I wanted to graduate college, eventually graduate college and become a financial planner. Well, I was a kind of a failure in college in many ways because I never got that 4-year degree to achieve which would lead up to a financial planner. To be a certified financial planner, you need a 4-year college degree, and I don't have a 4-year college degree. I have a 2-year college degree, but not a 4-year college degree. And what happened was back then they changed the certification process in becoming a financial planner, and they added the 2 more years. You could have became a financial planner with just some college. Hello, 1212. Can you hear me? Give me a yes or a thumbs up if you can hear me, please. I was having some microphone problems before I started the stream, so please, hello, 1212. Give me a thumbs up. All right, if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, I don't know what to say. So again, hello, you're out there. Give me a thumbs up. All right, so they changed the certification rules, and you had to get a 4-year degree, at least a bachelor's degree, to become a certified financial planner. Now, I don't know if that has changed now, back or forth, but that prompted me to. Hey, Tectonic, can you hear me? Please give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me out there, please. A thumbs up, please. I was having microphone problems, so please let me know. So what happened was I took that failure of not graduating and getting that 4-year degree, and I used it to study more than ever about the stock market. I went crazy. Thank you, Tectonic. Thank you for that. I went crazy in learning and diving deep into stocks, investments, charts, how to read a balance sheet, and how to invest. And that's how, from my failure, I became successful anyway. I didn't need to become a financial planner. I ended up becoming a blue collar worker who ended up being a success anyhow or anyway because I didn't let my failure ruin me. And I think it's very important. So I wanted to talk about that, get back on here and talk about failure because this past year and a half or so has been tough on many people with the pandemic. And a lot of people are stressed out and they feel like they're failures and they feel like they can't get ahead. And really, all the great people, all the great successful inventors and successful sports athletes, they all had some sort of failure. And that's the key is don't get down. Just look forward. Try to embrace the failure and try to achieve something from it, learn from it. Maybe go study more, maybe work harder, maybe go to college, maybe get that better job, maybe lose weight, maybe get healthier. Don't let that failure stop you from achieving. It certainly hasn't stopped me. I mean, it just hasn't. So I figure let me show you something that I found. I'm going to put this up here. top 3 reasons why failure equals success. All right. And this is from a guy named Ryan Roten. It's from his website, ryanroten.com. So, Ryan, thank you for this. But I want to read this a little bit simply for the fact that it's kind of inspirational. So, why failure equals success? So, this is from Michael Jordan, who I consider the greatest basketball player in the world. He is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Anyway, I can accept failure, but I can't accept not trying. What is failure? Is failure simply the opposite of winning, or is failure something bigger and more meaningful? I've always been in the camp that we learn the most when we fail. After all, if we try something once and it works, how do we know we didn't just get lucky? Failure, on the other hand, gives us instant feedback. We know right away what not to do again. Yes, failure can be negative, but if we view failure in the correct way, we can learn. When Thomas Edison was asked how it felt to fail 800 times, think about that. 800 times before getting the light bulb correct, he answered, I didn't fail once, I learned 800 times what didn't work. So, I mean, right there, just in the first paragraph, tells you Thomas Edison. I didn't fail once, I learned 800 times what didn't work. And this Michael Jordan. I can accept failure, but I can't accept not trying. You fail, you get up, you try. You fail, you get up, you try. And I thought it was important to get that out because one thing that I want to try to do on this channel here is I want to try to motivate people to be better investors, be happy in their life, motivate them to get out there and do anything they really love and want to do. When I started this YouTube channel, it may not seem like I'm nervous, but it was hard for me to do because I was thinking of doing this channel for almost a decade. And I've told this story a million times where I started my blog, accessnotdenied.com. At that time, I wanted to do a YouTube channel and eventually also a podcast. And you know what? I'm going to be doing that. I think I'm going to be doing that. And I did not fail on creating a YouTube channel. I did not fail on creating a website. I did them. It was hard to do. This, it in the beginning seemed like it was hard to do, but I'm telling you, it's not. And I tell you, get out there if you want. Find something you love to do and try again. And if you fail, you try again. I'm telling you, you're going to succeed. When it comes to stock investing, which I think I do very well, and I go deep and dive deep into these investments, reading their balance sheets, looking at the charts, and it's kind of like a normal thing, like I'm in the zone, like when Michael Jordan was in the zone when he's playing in the playoffs or in the championship games, in the zone. And that took failure after failure after failure. And what I mean by that is stock failure, losing money on such crappy stocks. And I'm going to throw some names out there. Again, not financial advice. I'm not a professional financial planner or financial pro. I don't even play one on YouTube. This is just my opinion. And some of these stocks that I picked, these terrible companies like Enron, I was actually an Enron investor. I put like $2,000 into Enron. You know, the balance sheet looked good, the chart looked great, and guess what? I I think I'm in a lawsuit or something or whatever. I think they owe me like 82 cents or something like that. So somewhere I'm getting a check for 82 cents. I'll give it to my wife. She could probably use it to buy something. But again, Enron, WorldCom, I bought junk, pink sheets, warrants, small caps, stuff my broker gave me back in the early 90s. Crap, crap, failure after failure after failure. Yes, Tectonica. I just saw you. It's a learning experience. But again, more failure and more failure. Where why did I miss this? How did I miss this? Enron. I had to pay attention more. Sometimes they lie about these investments. You got to be careful. So if it's not the easiest thing, Enron looked good, and that's why I don't always pick just one stock. So even though I lost that $2,000, I still had a diversified portfolio back then, and I still do today. So that's what it comes down to. Failure is a good thing. Without failure, I don't know if you can be a success. I don't know. All I know is failure, and I have, in my humble opinion, have become successful. So I get out there and I give this to you and tell you to go out there, fail, but get up and try again and just keep getting up and trying again. All right, guys? So hopefully you guys enjoyed me coming back. It's been a while, been a couple of weeks, but hopefully I'll get another live stream this weekend. But I figure I get that out there. Happy Veterans Day to everyone who served this wonderful country. And I want to thank all you guys out there. Please, if you liked this video, like it, share it, subscribe, comment. Let that algorithm work for me. And hopefully, you guys will have a great weekend coming up and a great tomorrow. All right. So I will see you guys later. And thanks a million. Bye bye.